Welcome back to the morning show. We had to give Matt something to play with, and he's doing a great job. It's slime.
It's slime. How cool is this? The wise guy Matt's selling us here to make slime just like we might buy in the store.
That's right. I discovered the main difference between physics and chemistry is that you need more paper towels when you're doing chemistry.
So, probably a good point.
But it's all really, really interesting. And again, thanks to Jesse Miller for setting me up with this stuff. This is really interesting. This is the same stuff that you get in the toy store, you know, when you buy the slime and all that
stuff. Kind of a little garbage can type thing.
Action figures in.
Yeah.
And to make it, you actually mix together two liquids which are just really very watery. And one of these is a mixture of water and what's called polyvinyl alcohol. And these are funny little, vinyl alcohol is a funny little molecule. Looks like a little puppy dog. It's got 2 carbons and some hydrogens and an oxygen, and it's really cute. And if you stick a whole bunch of these end to end, like 5,000 of these, you get a long chain of a molecule called polyvinyl alcohol, poly because there's many. And so these things are very long, skinny molecules that are in the solution. And so normally, that's not very interesting. But if you add a little bit of borax, which is just the stuff that you can buy at the store.
Okay.
And here we put some food coloring into it to give it that nice green tinge.
Right. So you can make it any color you want.
That's right. You can make it any color you want.
Slime's got to be green.
That's right. That's what I figured. So that's why it's green here. And what that does is it sort of welds together these little molecules at a few places along their length, and so they stick together, and then you get this kind of slime. So I'm going to just do that right now.
It takes so little to entertain us.
I know.
Well, I'm very easily amused, and this stuff is great. And so here I have 100 milliliters of this polyvinyl alcohol, which is just mixed in water. It's just a solution. And then I add to that a little bit of borax and food coloring. Glork. And it makes us sound glork. That's right. And then you mix it together, and it immediately starts to get gooey.
Yeah.
And as you mix it for just about 30 seconds, you realize that, hey, it's not a liquid anymore.
Whoa.
It's become really sort of solid, and I'll pour it into this one, and here's our new batch of stuff.
All right.
And I'm not really sure, but I think one of the technical names for the stuff might be glurch, but I'm not sure. Because you can look it up on the web, and you get the recipe for this. You can actually make this glurch stuff at home with Elmer's glue. It turns out, yeah, and some borax and some other stuff. I'll put a recipe on the web so you can do it yourself.
Jeez, all right. Yikes. What causes it? You wouldn't think like two liquids like that would create something that solidifies.
Well, what's happened here is that all these little molecules, these long, skinny molecules, because of the addition of this borax, they've been glued together in places. And so once they all stick together, they sort of make like a matrix of molecules that holds the water in and everything else, and it's just this gooey glurch.
Now, does the heat of our hands affect it at all?
It doesn't seem to. This stuff lasts quite a long time. So I have actually an interesting homework assignment for people who are watching, because I'm going to be gone doing research next week, and the following week I'll be back, and by then I want you all to try the following thing. Take some cornstarch, take a half a box of cornstarch pulp, add a little bit of water at a time, and stir it until it gets a little bit runny. Okay, and you'll find this stuff has amazing properties. It's very, very runny when you stir it slowly, and it's thick when you stir it quickly. And I want you to try it, and then try to explain it to me. Send me some email, and if you want to get the recipe for that, go to wiseguy.net.
Okay, and you can we also have a link to his site from ours. Go to wcia.com, click on the morning show icon, and that will take you to the Wise Guy site as well.
And the best explanation gets a T-shirt.
Very cool. I bet this could be good for your hair.
I was thinking, oh, thanks. Oh, I have a fresh batch.
Our own blobs of slime. Look at that.
Yeah, this is fun. All right. Well, like you said, we're easily amused.
I guess.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Robert missed all the fun. He's off in the Weather Center. We'll be checking back with him in just a minute.